Hi everybody, it's Donna. Welcome. Didn't work. Is it live? It says it's live. Live. Here we go. Hi everybody, it's Donna. Welcome to the channel. We are going to be doing some live shows today. I just wanted to make you guys aware that I am going to make these shows into a podcast. So I just want to say welcome to Northstar Tarot. Tonight we're diving into live tarot readings and a little crystal ball gazing, because understanding the present leads to better choices for the future. Whether you're here live or catching the replay on Spotify's Donna Northstar Tarot Show, thank you for joining. Grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's see what the universe has in store. Let's get started. So that's going to be the beginner of every show. So yeah, just love to see you guys. Hi, Jasmina. Nice to see you, my dear. It has been a while, but I don't know if you saw my video, but I am, for Christmas season, I am going to be on every day except for the actual holidays. So it should be around 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock every day. So you will see a lot of me. So yeah, I've just been so busy, and with my daughter's move and everything, I've just been kind of letting that kind of interfere, but no more. Okay, so I am here for you guys, and yeah, and I'm making this also a podcast. Oh, there we go. Christmas theme. I love that. So I'm just going to get the donation link before we get into our first reading, okay? Hi, Shrey. Nice to see you, my dear. Okay, so let me just get the donation link, okay? And I'll just throw that on. Give me 2 seconds here. Live show. Yeah, I should have had this ready, and anyway, here it is. So we're just going to paste that in so, other people know what I'm doing too, because they can't see this, right? So I'm going to pin it. All right, so it's pinned. So there you guys go. If anybody wants to donate, please, these are the prices and where you can donate, okay? So, Jasmina, I am going to read for you first. Hello, Mr. Maurice. Nice to see you. Happy holidays for sure. So, you would want to know more about your career path. Okay. Hi, Noxy. Let's see more about your career path. I'm throwing cards all over the place. I am using Tarot of Mystical Moments, if anybody is familiar with this one. So here we go, Jasmina. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. So remember, if you do donate, you do get extra cards, okay? So just for a free reading, you get 3 cards, okay? So anyway, what I see here for your career going forward, there is going to be some decisions you're going to have to make. I feel like you've got to decide between the practical and something that your heart wants, okay? What are you passionate about? I think you are much better off to follow your passion as far as your career goes, okay? So passion is very, very important. If many of us are not able to do what we love to do for our careers. I didn't for years. I was raising a family, and I did not believe that tarot could give me enough money to live on. And I just feel that now I can focus on what I love to do, and I love to read tarot. So find something you're passionate about and turn it into a career if you can. In the interim, it's really important to be honest with yourself. It's important to get the guidance of other people that know, okay? So don't just say, yeah, I want to be a dancer, and you don't think about it. You don't talk to dancers. You don't know what it's really like. Make sure you do your homework, okay? And I feel there's going to be some big changes for you as far as career go, probably in July of next year, okay? So thank you. Hi, Noxy. Let me just check that out, okay? Noxy has donated, so I'm just going on to PayPal to see how much they donated, so I know how much the readings, like how many questions she gets. So 1 question. Okay, my dear, thank you for your donation. Go ahead, Noxy, and ask your question, okay? That's okay. Donations are fine. Just 1 is awesome. Thank you very much. So what's coming towards you? It's very vague. Do you want it any area, or did you want something else? Hi, Xanadu. Thank you so much for your super chat. You will be right after Noxy, okay? And you donated for 3 questions. All right, my dear? So, yeah. So, okay. So, we have the Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Justice, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, so there's a little bit going on here, okay? So, Noxy, I really feel one of the best things you can do is get involved with something, okay? So there's an opportunity to join something, to get involved in a community event, something like that, okay? And I really feel it's going to benefit you in a big way. I want you to think about, what does someone do that you really admire? What would that be for you? Is it volunteering? Is it working with the elderly? Is it doing something that you don't normally do? I feel like maybe this is an opportunity for you to explore a different side of yourself, okay? And I also feel that, you know, that you are contemplating moving, or you're thinking about moving, and you're thinking that maybe this move might help you, especially with matters of the heart. So I feel like there are more opportunities if you do indeed move. Okay, so and maybe it's not the physical move, but maybe it is like fixing your place up to make it feel like you. Maybe you need to bring something in that says, this is me. This so shows everybody that comes in here who I am. Maybe it's a picture of some rolling water and some beautiful background scenery, and it just tells people a little bit about you. You know, that your life is constantly flowing and changing, and you love that, and you love the sun. And so, yeah, so just kind of try to figure out, how can you make that work? Okay, but yes, you want to, but currently, but you don't have the resources. Okay, so it's a goal. So look at it as a goal, Noxy. So how can you set that as a goal? For how long ahead? And what do you have to do to reach that goal? You definitely can, my dear. You can always donate, okay? So don't worry about that. Okay, Xanadu, you want the crystal ball. Perfect. So your first question is, what will Scott say when he breaks no contact? Okay. Show me answers for Xanadu. What will Scott say when he breaks no contact? Okay, my dear, let's have a look. have a lot to say, actually. I don't think he's always talkative, but I think he's going to have more to say than you think. I feel a real transformation coming up for him, okay? And I feel that he will be in a place of forgiveness and also in a place of realization that both of you needed to work on things. Both of you needed to kind of realize things and kind of change things around, okay? I think he will take ownership for his part. And the rest, I think he will be really, really willing to do some work around this, okay? I'm getting 4s here, so I'm seeing lots of 4s, so it's going to happen either in 4 days, 4 weeks, something like that, okay? So there you go, my dear. Your next question, will we eventually reconcile? Okay, let me grab the cards for that. Thank you, Noxy. Hi, Gracie. Nice to see you. So everybody, Gracie's a moderator, so any questions you have, don't hesitate to ask her, okay? Let's see here. So we have the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Wands reversed, Temperance, 6 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, my dear. I really like these cards. I think these cards are in line for what you're asking, okay? So I do think that there are some things that need to be resolved before you ever think about reconciling, okay? Is it possible? Yes. But it won't last if you guys get back together and you don't resolve the hurt feelings that are there, because you still have hurt feelings, okay? You still have upset, you still have pain. And I do believe that you want to resolve that, okay? I see you just posted that you want it all with the crystal ball, so I'll just add the crystal ball here, okay? So, let me just see here. So will they eventually reconcile? Show me for Xanadu. Will they eventually reconcile? I'm going to say yes, okay? I do see that there is a good future for you guys, but communication's the key. And I feel like the future is long and it's lasting. But without that communication, it can't happen, okay? The communication is key. The communication is also feeding you guys. So it's going to feed you and keep you kind of, how do you call that? If you don't water a plant, it dies, right? Well, the communication is like your water. If you guys don't have that water between you guys, it'll die off. It just will not work the way you want it to work, okay? Okay, so thank you for that, my dear. Sorry, I didn't see that you wanted the crystal ball for all of them. Okay, and your last question with the crystal ball. You had an interview. Will you get the job? Okay. So, will Xanadu get the job that she had the interview for? Good energy here, okay? So there's good energy. You know, I'm not sure, okay? Like, it doesn't look good. It looks like there is a lot of competition. It looks like, you got one hand in, 1 foot in, and 1 out. So it's like, let me just see here what else I can find. Show me. Okay, does this place, is there what is that? A J or a D in the name? Is there a J or a D in the name of this place or the street it's on? Xanadu? Yeah, this is either a capital J or a D. It's the IRS. Jeez. J or a D. I don't think you're going to get this one. I'm sorry, my dear. It just doesn't feel like it's the right one. I think the right one has a J or a D in it, and that's why it's showing me that letter so prominently, but I can't determine if it's a J or a D. Okay? Yeah, I don't think so, my dear. I'm sorry. Okay? I mean, the energy could change, so, you know, always be prepared, but it doesn't look like you're going to, okay? Lots of competition, my dear. Okay, so Noxy, I think you said you donated again. Let me check that, okay? Hi, Marijana. How are you, my dear? I didn't get it, Noxy. Did you donate again? Didn't come in yet. I will read for you, my dear, but it should come in. Just double check it, okay? And make sure it went through on your end. I'll read for you though, okay? Can you have guidance or advice for your career creative project? Currently a bit stuck and demotivated. Crystal ball or cards if better. Okay, Noxy, yeah. Thank you for checking on that. I'll answer your question, okay? So here we go. So we have Judgment reversed, 9 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. And I'll add the crystal ball for the other 3 cards, okay? So, thank you, Noxy. Okay, so show me a guidance or advice for Noxy for her creative project, career creative project, okay? She feels stuck and demotivated, all right? All right. So I think part of the problem is you're hard on yourself, okay? You're being way too hard on yourself. That's part of the problem. Stop judging what you're doing and let it flow, okay? You're judging every little piece, so nothing is flowing right. You want to make sure that you're allowing it to flow and that you're not getting your own self in your own way, okay? Be more patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. When you finish working on something for an hour or two, even if you've only gotten 10 minutes of work actually done that did come out, that was a lot of creative energy you spent. So you do need to be very, very patient with yourself, okay? I feel like you're going to do a very, very good job. And I feel like there is a timeline here. I'm going to say 3. So 3 days, 3 weeks, okay? This timeline, and your project's going to be done. And I think you will be very, very proud of it when it is done, okay? So don't worry, you will get this, and you will do a fantastic job, all right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much for your question. Sometimes we need to take a step back, or we need to show it to someone else to get an opinion, okay? 3 days? Yeah. You're very welcome, Noxy. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's just read for somebody else. We'll take a free reading now. Will you and TJ be finally over in February? Okay, Margaret. Will you and TJ be finally over in February? We have the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say that you will be over, and it's not a happy event. So whatever's going on here, I do think there's some sadness around this. I do think there is some regret or some things that you may want to have said different. Make sure that you are taking the opportunity between now and then to clear your conscience, make sure you're saying what you need to say, and when that break happens, be kind, okay? It's more important to be kind than to be right. Sometimes it's the most important thing you can do, okay? So thank you so much, my dear. Hi, Virgo Mama. Thank you so much for your super chat. Okay, go ahead. Oh, no, you did put your question. Sorry, Virgo Mama. Let's see. 5:55. All right. What do you see coming up for you in January? Crystal ball. Absolutely, my dear. Okay, so let me just like your super chat. So, all right. So show me what's going on for Virgo Mama for January. All right, my dear. Oh, you know, it's really nice, okay? January is a bit of a letdown when it first happens, okay? It's just like the fever of all the holidays and everything has kind of dropped off, and it's kind of a little sad. But then as the month picks up, it's really, really good, okay? It's kind of like a big up or a little down and a big up, okay? So you're going to feel a little down at the beginning of the month and then a big up. You're meeting somebody in January. Now, I don't know if you're seeing anybody, Virgo Mama. I don't know your situation, but you're meeting somebody, and I feel that this person is outstanding, absolutely outstanding. Okay, they have prominent features, so you will know them because they have prominent features. They're going to make a huge difference in your life, and I feel like this person, you don't know this person, okay? They have natural abilities in something. They feel very artistic and they have very natural abilities there. You are going to really like this person, and I believe this person is going to be someone that favors you a lot as well, okay? So there's going to be no guesswork. Which a lot of relationships are nowadays. I also feel that you are bringing something to the forefront. So whatever's going on with you, you're bringing something of work or of something that you have created or made to the forefront. So maybe something you've completed at work or an idea you have for, you know, how they manage things at work, whatever it is, it works very, very good for you. And there seems to be a little bit of monetary value here, okay? That's good. Virgo Mama, it'll speak this into existence. I love that. Very, very good. Okay, hi Elaine and Stella and Sonny and Alicia. Nice to see you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna check PayPal. Okay, guys. Give me 2 minutes to check PayPal. You're very welcome, Virgo Mama. Thank you. So I hope everybody is getting ready for Christmas. If that's what you have to do, right? I'm not putting too much weight on money this year. So we're trying to get more out of the commercialism from Christmas and just spend more time with each other. And I think it's fantastic. Thank you, Elaine. When you super chat, you will be up next, okay? Let me just write your name down, and we can probably get in a free reading in the interim, right? So let's see here. Stella, a general. All right, my dear. So this is for Stella. She wants a general reading. We have the Magician, Page of Pentacles, and Judgment reversed. Okay, so I feel like you are making a big impression in life right now, okay? The impression you're making is good. It's very, very good. It's almost like you can pick up anything and make something happen out of it, okay? Do not judge yourself right now. Do not be too hard on yourself, okay? I feel like you're very hard on other people, but only because you do judge yourself. You are very hard on yourself. You need to stop that, okay? I also feel that there is a younger person in your life that needs your attention. So whoever this is, if they're not in your life right now, they will be. Excuse me. And they just have to be younger to you, okay? So you want to make sure that you are, that you are doing that you are giving this younger person attention. All these things are coming at me at once, right? And to me, it's also, the magician is also telling me that you need to start manifesting what you want. This month and next month will be a very good month for you for manifestation, okay? So whatever it is that you're looking to manifest, I think it is a perfect time for you to do that, okay? So there you go, my dear. Let's see, you're harder on yourself? Yes, Stella, you certainly are. So hello, oh geez, Ladybug Love, hi, and DXM25, hello. Hi, C. McKissick, nice to see you, my dear. Okay, so Alicia, what red flag is in the guy Sayed's Mabob's I will marry? Okay. What red flag is in the guy Sayed Mabob's I will marry? What red flag? Okay, so you want to know if there's any red flags there about the guy you're going to marry, right? So we have the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, and Justice. I'm going to say you worried about it. I feel like you worry more than you need to, okay? I feel like this will be a good union. I feel like you would be happy, okay? And it may not happen right away, but you will be, all right? And I feel like the only red flags I feel that are there is that they have somebody around them that is sick and that may interfere in the time that they have. So they are spending a lot of time with other people, okay? So that's how I feel. So it just feels like it's all good, but that is the only thing, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Frog Wolf, do I know Zodiac? Yes, some. I do know some, Frog Wolf. Depends on what you're asking, really. Okay, so Sony, can you tell me how my year 2025 will be? So if anybody donates, please let me know so I can check PayPal. And if you, I'll see it if you do a super chat. Okay, guys? So Sony, can you tell me how my year 2025 will be? So we have the Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Five of Cups. I see big changes 2025, okay? Especially in relationships or the way that you balance relationships. Those are going to change drastically and for the better. So I do think it's a good thing, okay? I feel like it's good. I feel like this is something you need to do because I think you are codependent in some ways in your relationships. So you're not really getting the people you deserve, okay? So they are out there and you will be getting that. And I think 2025 is your year of change. And as you work into the summer of 2025, I think the past will be behind you. And I think you will be well on your way to establishing something really good and strong. Okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you, Elaine. Got your super chat, my dear. Let me just like that. There we go. Crystal ball for in-depth reading for the rest of December and January. Okay. So, show me in-depth reading for Elaine for the rest of December and January. What does she need to know? What messages are for her? Okay, my dear, let's have a look, see, okay? Okay, I see doubles. So I'm just seeing there's two of something coming for you, okay? So there's definitely two of something coming for you, and it's wonderful. It's beautiful. So whatever this is, it's really good. So it could be two jobs, two gifts, two something. And it's going to be very, very positive. Two people maybe ask you out, whatever it is, it's coming in twos, okay? And it's kind of cool. It's just very, very different, right? And something that you're not used to. And it's going to be kind of cool. So when something fun happens, just look forward to the next time it's going to happen, because it will, right? So has there been any trees in your dreams lately, or what does this dream make for, what do these trees make for you? So there seems to be an issue with some trees, and I feel like you need to clear the trees to get out of your way. And I feel you need to be able to see through them. Oh, yes? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So this is telling me you've got way too much going on in your head, right? Yeah, very, very, like a lot going on in your head. All right. So you want to calm things down, probably. Yeah. You want to be able to, you know, they say you can't see the forest for the trees, right? So what's going on up in your head is stopping you from seeing things right in front of you, okay? So make sure that you are looking at those. I also see the letter H. It's a capital letter H. This should be a person or a place, all right? So pay attention for that, okay? And then your next question is, what's good for you in 2025? Oh, I like that. What's good for you in 2025? So we have the Hanged Man. So I think, I've already got ideas of what's good for you in 2025, right? So I think listening to your intuition is going to be very, very important in 2025. Your intuition is going to be kind of on fire, okay? So very, very good, and you are very productive in 2025. I feel there's adventures for you coming, and some things that you wanted are a little bit delayed and held back, but I think it's a good thing. Then you can be sure of what you want, okay? So I do believe that this is all happening for a good reason, and I do believe that you are going to be extremely happy with the results. We have the Star, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So I also feel that you are walking away from things that no longer serve you. So you're either getting up that nerve or you're just being outspoken enough to do that, okay? I feel like things are good, things are where you need them to be, and you're only getting stronger in 2025 to get things to actually happen. So 2024 was more setting you up, and 2025 is more making things happen, okay? So your third question, my dear, I think it was the crystal ball again, right? Yes. Crystal ball, an in-depth reading. Okay. So let's have a look at the crystal ball, Elaine. Just pop up whatever is needed for Elaine to hear or see, okay? Let's just give it to her. Okay. Good energy here, Elaine. I really feel money is good, right? Like it's getting better and better. It seems like every month it's getting better, and it's going to continue that way for a while. Number one, what's number one mean to you? Has there been a one kind of floating around for you? Like there's you either are trying to be, yes? What does that mean, Elaine? So yeah, it feels very important for you, okay? What else do I see here? Okay, I feel like you're strong this weak especially, okay? So there's a strength. So it's like I'm seeing a dragon here, and I feel like the dragon is giving you that strength to push through something. So what are you afraid of right now? Your dragon can actually be a protector, right? So what are you afraid of right now? Or what are you contemplating right now? There's definitely something going on, okay? And I feel like you're working your way through it. This is really good, and it's kind of like you're going to find the hidden treasure at the end of it. And it's kind of like this hidden kind of bits that you are going to find is going to be your way to making more money. So there's something there for you that you're even unaware of yet, okay? So you haven't been approached by it or anything. Oh, and I also see that there's a stork. So somebody around you is having a baby, okay? So that is something that you're going to find out about very soon, or you've already found out about it, okay? So yeah, so this will be fun and exciting news, all right? So yeah, so there you go, my dear. Thank you. Let's see. Marijana, thank you for your super chat. All right, so your question, will I have a good 2025? Let's see, my dear. I did take out some oracles, so if you guys stick around to the end and we'll read some oracles, okay? But I often do it at the end, and there's never too many people there, but we have a lot of fun just playing with some oracle cards, okay? So stick around to the end. I got a couple of oracle decks for you, all right? So yeah, let's see here. So will you have a good 2025? So we have the World and the Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Fool. You're going to absolutely have a wonderful year. So 2025, it speaks to me, this speaks to me about you moving in directions that you didn't know you were going to, okay? So something different is coming up for you, and something else is going to come to a completion. So it's like something's going to complete, and you're going to find a new thing to do that you're going to absolutely love even better. So I see you giving and receiving, so there's a real give and take. Maybe a partnership with someone, something like that. There's a real give and take, and it's really wonderful. It feels strong, and it feels like it's supposed to be that way, okay? And I also see that in some areas of your life, there will be some delays, but these delays are just in time for you to get to know yourself a little bit better, to be sure about what you want, you know, before you worry that you're not getting that, okay? The outcome is the Star. So the Star is a beautiful card where you just know that things are happening intentionally and they're going to flow really, really well. And, you know, when you think of the Star, you can think about wish upon a star. What do you want? And it's very likely that you can reach those goals in 2025. Make sure you plan them. Make sure that you're not taking them lightly, okay? Now, I'm going to switch the deck. This is the Victorian Romantic Tarot. It is an absolutely gorgeous deck. It is my favorite deck of all, and it's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful deck. Okay, I don't use it very often for online stuff, but you know, I thought I would bring it out. So yeah, C. McKissick. So C. McKissick, what do you look for? What to look for to general for this week? Okay, so you want to know what to look for this week. Okay. Let's see, my dear. Let me just move these. And move the crystal ball a little bit and give me more room. Whoops, these two. Oh, this is the cover card. I forgot to take that out. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Justice. Isn't that funny, eh? Because they were coming out in the other deck, too. That is so funny. Hi, Coco Baby. Nice to see you, my dear. And then one more, the Wheel of Fortune. So you got 3 major arcanas here, C. McKissick. So this week is going to be significant for you, okay? So yeah, look forward to this week. This week is very good for building connections with people. With the Two of Pentacles, it's all about building connections, okay? And it's all about making those connections count. So it's like you're going to make those connections count. You're going to make those connections work for you. So you're gonna be working smarter, not harder, okay? So I also see success in that, and I see that there is a connection that you're going to make that's going to last a very long time. So it's balanced, it's right, it's good, and it is strong, okay? So I just feel like whatever these connections are this week that you make, pay attention to who's around you. Okay, and I think it can be very, very good. All right, so just to let you guys know, you get 1 free reading per stream. Okay, so you get one free question per stream. If you have any other questions, you do have to donate. Okay, and that just makes it fair for everybody to maybe get a free reading, because I don't get around to everybody all the time. All right. So thank you, Elaine. I got your super chat. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. I have a box card here, so let me find that card. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. Thank you, my dear, for your super chat. Very much appreciated. Okay. Why do I see myself walking down a cathedral and found Yaz pink notebook, written my full name with pencil and with cryptic language inside during your nap? You felt the intense feeling. Wow. Let's see. Okay. You're welcome, C. McKissick. We have the Lovers. Well, that figures, right? We have the Hierophant, the Emperor. These are all major arcanas, my dear. And we've got 2 the Emperor cards. Wow. These are really, really like major, the Empress and the High Priestess. You got all major arcanas. Like, that is unheard of. Definitely unheard of. So, you know, I just feel that there is so much going on with you right now with this dream, with this nap that you had and the dream you got. It speaks of, to me, it speaks of love. It speaks of who is dictating that love to you. Who are you looking at that is telling you that you don't deserve love, or that you don't deserve it with who you want to deserve it with, or that they don't, right? It's either for you or for yes, right? With your name being in print, it just means that you are still thought of in a big way, that you are in their soul and you are part of their world, and probably will always be in some way. So it's like, you know, something being, all I keep getting is imprinted, right? Because it's a little pencil writing in a book, but it feels like a big impact. And it feels like it is making this impact known. And I just feel like you have to be a little bit cautious here, okay? That your desires are not outweighing what's kind of right for you. You've been fighting with this for a long time, and I think it's time to resolve it. I think it's time to confront it and resolve it, okay? I just think that you need to do that. You just can't, you can't carry this around anymore. This is plain and simple. You have to take control. You have to be the dictator or the author of your life, okay? And you cannot let this relationship carry on any longer the way it is, okay? So I really think that that's important. Does that make sense to you at all, my dear? No problem. I think it might be a bit of a problem, Elaine. Sony, I already read for you, my dear. So you only get one free reading per stream, okay? So yeah. Let me just see here. I'm going to check PayPal to see if there's any other donations. Give me 2 minutes, okay? I'm just going to shuffle these up. Thank you, Marigona. Yeah. And Myrta, hi, my dear. Nice to see you as well. Remember to stick around to the end, guys. I've got oracle cards, and we can all play with the oracle cards, okay? So, yeah, so let's see. I'm just going to check PayPal and see if anybody else donated, and then we'll get back to free readings if not, okay? So I don't think there's any more here. Let me just pull this up. Oh, yes. Okay, so C. McKissick, thank you very much for your donation. So C. McKissick donated for 3. Go ahead, my dear. You inboxed me. I can't check Facebook when I'm on here, C. McKissick. There's no way. I am just on here, on YouTube, on PayPal. That's it. That's all I can do. So go ahead, C. McKissick. Post your questions, okay? Thank you, Sunny. You'll understand how it all works. Angela, nice to see you, my dear. Harpoon, nice to see you as well. Oh, it's for personal afterlife. Okay, we'll talk. Okay, I'll check it after. Go ahead and post your questions, C. McKissick. Oh, I'm sorry, my dear. Go ahead, Elaine. I didn't see the question in the super chat. I just assumed that you just wanted one question. Go ahead, my dear. So go ahead, Elaine, and then C. McKissick will go, okay? General reading for the rest of the week? Okay. Knight of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Sun, Three of Cups. And the Moon. Okay, very, very good week you're going to have, okay? So I feel this week is going to be very, very good, especially in matters of the heart, okay? So I also see you having some fun this week. So this would be a good week to get together with somebody or someone's, you know, a couple of your friends or whatever. It'd be a very good week for that as well. I feel like your passion is alive and well, and that you feel that you need to express it. So you have this desire to really express what you're passionate about, and that goes in love and it goes in life, and maybe Christmas, you love Christmas. I don't know what it is, but it feels like your passions are booming, okay? There is someone, though, that doesn't really align with you, that is a little bit jealous of you, that maybe doesn't like the idea that you are independent and that you are strong, right? So that may be something that occurs around you around this time of year, right? And I really do think, though, that your intuition's bang on. Trust the people you trust, okay? And know what you know. Yes, you know? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me too, Elaine. So yeah, so I just think that this is all wonderful. And this week is going to be a very, very good week for you. Touch base with some family members, okay? I think it's important. So there you go. And yes, Elaine, I love Christmas too. It is my absolute favorite time of the year. And I just absolutely love it. So yeah. I don't know about everybody else here, but wow. I wish it was Christmas year round. Okay, Seema Kissick, go ahead and post your questions, okay? Hi, Phyllis. Nice to see you, my dear. I am on donations. Thank you for all the love, you guys. I don't know where Coco went, Gracie. Yeah, she disappeared. She did. So, Seema Kissick, where's your questions, my dear? I don't know what he's doing. You're here? Huh. Okay. I don't know where Seema Kissick is. Maybe he wants me to read after for him. I don't know. He can't. Yeah, that's not the way that works. Can't do that. Like, you have to get your reading when you're in the stream. Okay, you can't have a private reading for what you pay in the stream, because it's totally different price to have a private reading. Okay, guys? So I'm going to go ahead with other people while we're waiting for Seema Kissick, okay? Hi, Shirley. Nice to see you. Okay, Harpoon. General for the week ahead, please. Okay. So we have the Devil, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Cups. Well, I think your week this week is going to be very interesting. Someone that you care an awful lot about may get themselves in a little bit of trouble, okay? So be prepared to be there for someone, to kind of, you may have to step in for someone, okay? You may have to be that person that takes over or guards against them getting hurt or something like that, okay? And it's just that I feel like they're their worst enemy this week, whoever this person is, and you care about them and you want them to be okay, right? So yeah, that's what I think it is, my dear. Xanadu, once you donate, the free is gone, okay, my dear? just because you jump ahead of the line with donating, so we just try to keep it where other people can get a reading too. Okay? Thank you, my dear. Myrta, do you see me getting the job you want by April? Okay, let's have a look. We have the Lovers, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles. Yes, I do. Okay, I think that would be very, very, very good. I think there is someone who can back you, a male, or the male is the one that's going to give you the job, something like that. Okay, if there's someone that you can talk to get a reference from, or that will give you that little bit of encouragement or knowledge that you need, go to them. Okay, and I do feel that this can happen for you by April. All right, so there you go, my dear. Marigona, you're a new sub. Well, thank you for subscribing. Possibly for getting together, Maribola and Muse, no contact. Okay, so what is the possibility, right? So we have the Hermit reversed. We have Strength reversed. And we have the Nine of Swords. You know, this is hard, okay? So I really think that it's unlikely anytime soon. I'm not saying give up totally, but make sure you're making decisions that are best for you. Don't hang on to somebody who's not available. I feel like whoever this person is, they're not available right now. You want to be careful that you're not setting yourself up for failure, okay? I just feel like this is causing you a lot of stress, and I think that you need to go after something that is more available, more tangible, more real, okay? Thank you, my dear. Jasmin, can you get a love reading for the week ahead? You certainly can. So when I read for other people, guys, whatever their question is, do you have something comparable that's on your mind? Because maybe the answers I give would also pertain to you, or you can think about it for your situation. And how could any of this help you, you know, make a decision or look at something in a different way, right? You want to do that. Okay, so Jasmin. So we have the Magician reversed, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, I think it's good, okay? So I think there is a good chance that there is somebody in your life that's coming forward this week, okay? I feel like they're going to reveal themselves in a way, but it's kind of a roundabout way. They're not going to just come out and say how they feel. I think it's going to be like hints, you know, but you're going to get those hints this week, and I think they're going to hit, and I think you're going to realize that this person does care and that this person wants to pursue things. They may be shy, they may be far away. Something is stopping this from happening right at this moment, but it is available for you, okay? And I feel like this week you're going to actually see it. Trust your intuition, okay? And really pay attention to signs that you see around you. All right, so lovely me, Mitch. Hello, my dear. What is next for you in your love that you can expect? So what is next for you in your love that you can expect? Okay, Seema Kissick, go ahead and post your questions, okay? The Magician reversed, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so again, the Magician reversed, right? So that is telling me that you're not going to get everything you want, but you probably will get what you expect, okay? So whatever you expect, make sure that you are saying positive things to yourself. Because if you're expecting the worst, you're going to get the worst, okay? If you're expecting that things are not going to go the way you want them to go, that's exactly what you're going to get. Okay, so it's telling me that you have control of this, that you can make these adjustments, but you've got to make them in your mind and you've got to make them verbally. Okay, so you need to choose. Do you want to be positive or negative this week? Do you want positivity or negativity in your love life this week? You can make that happen. All right, so make sure you're concentrating on the positive, and you may have to make a choice that feels like you don't want to make, but you know it's the right thing to do for you, for your future, okay? And that's what I think is happening for you this week. Thank you very much. Okay, Seema Kissick, go ahead, my dear. Oh, thank you, Shirley. They look very, very pretty, all those flowers. You saw Alexis, an old friend. Oh, neat. While at church, she avoided you. What was that about? I met her baby, but told me to leave her alone, as if she's the victim in our past fallout. Okay. I did tell you someone from your past, a female, would come back. Yeah, I did tell you that in our last reading. Okay, so what was it all about? So we have the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. Wow, lots of swords here. The Five of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Okay, whatever happened between you guys, I don't know, okay? I have no idea what happened, but she believes she is the victim, okay? She does believe that. Either she's convinced herself of it, or she's told a lie so many times she believes it. Whatever the case may be, Seema Kissick, she actually believes she's the victim here, okay? And I don't think that this is going to go away. And she has told other people, maybe she was embarrassed about something that happened, and so she's made up this whole story, and now she has to stick to it. Whatever this is, you're just going to have to let it go as much as possible, okay? And I think that you're going to need to release that and not carry it with you. And I know it's hard, but you're going to have to just let it go. Okay. You just stopped talking to her once she started doing drugs, etc. Yeah, for sure, right? There's something there, though, Seema Kissick, that she has, like I said, taken on, right? You made peace? Good. That's awesome, Seema Kissick. Yeah, because sometimes we can't help it when other people get sick or, you know, get into an addiction or something, and they have to make excuses for their life. So we can't change what other people think or say, right? So your next question, my dear. Hi, Mavis. Nice to see you, my dear. So we are going to be over. This stream is going to be over very, very soon. We're going to close up this stream, but then I'm going to take out the oracle cards, okay? And we'll play a little bit with the oracles if everybody stuck around. I hope you guys did. I'm going to read for my moderators. I give them a tarot reading, and then we'll play with some oracle cards, okay? The Empress donated. Thank you, my dear. I'm waiting for Seema Kissick's other question. Okay, I got it. Perfect, my dear. Let me just pull this up for you, the Empress. I'm glad you guys are still here. All righty. I got it, my dear, for one question. Thank you very much, the Empress. Okay, you will be after Seema Kissick, okay? I'm on donations right now, Mavis. Sorry. Donna, who is this connection you saw coming in next week as a lasting connect? In-depth read, crystal ball, or cards. Okay. Who? King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I do believe that this connection is a male. It's somebody that will help you as far as finding a job or finding that connection to a job, okay? I think that's what that's all about. So I don't think it's romantic. It's definitely more about a job connection, okay? And the job may unfortunately not be till after Christmas. There may be a delay, but I do think that they will help you connect with that job, okay? It's definitely a male. Y, the letter Y is very, very important for you. It doesn't feel like a capital, so I know with Y's it's hard to tell, but it doesn't feel like a capital, okay? So it just feels like just a regular letter. It could be anything. So it could be an item, it could be a place, it could be a person, it could be a street, it could be anything, okay? You are gaining some money this month. So whatever it is, there's some money being exchanged here. I feel like there's an exchange of money. So you're going to be getting some money, which is good. I also feel that there's a lightning bolt, whatever that is. I don't know what lightning means to you, but for me, I love a good lightning storm. And I just think it's empowering, and it just charges me. So if you have any crystals or you have any tarot cards or whatever you have at home, if you have any of that kind of stuff, I would charge it, okay? Your next storm, make sure that you're charging it, okay? Just put them on your windowsill or whatever, and I think that would be really, really good, okay? You might get a storm next week. Maybe that's why it's coming up. So you have one more question, Seema Kissick. So ladies, could you close the stream, please? I have the Empress to read for after this, and then I'll read for my moderators, and then we'll play with the Oracle decks. Okay, guys? Can I get an in-depth reading, crystal ball, cards for what's to come for the rest of the month or year? Well, yeah, that's about the same thing, right? Seema Kissick. Okay, so give me some messages for Seema Kissick for the balance of this month. How does his year round out for him? All right, my dear, let's have a look-see. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of depth coming into the new year. So it's kind of like you're breaking your way through something. Okay, so go ahead, Phyllis. You're breaking your way through something. Okay, so you're going through something and you're getting to kind of the other side. So you're getting to where you want to be. So it's almost like you're breaking old habits, you're breaking old responses, and you're feeling really, really good about yourself. You're feeling like you can do just about anything. And I just feel like things are getting very, very positive for you, okay? I feel like the rest of this month is your time. So it's all about time this month, okay? So really, really spend the time focusing on your needs, okay? What do you really need in life? What do you have? What are you grateful for? And what do you just want? Because wants, you've got to separate from your needs, okay? And I think that'll help you feel more empowered. I also feel that you are filled with power the rest of the month. It's almost like a hatchet or something, and you're striking your way through the month. It's like if you lived in the snow area like where I live, you would be being able to survive the storms, you know, with just getting things out of your way. So get the rubble out of your way. Take it out of your way. There's no more that you need, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much. Okay, so the Empress, you are up, my dear. What is your question? And did you donate, Phyllis? Go ahead, my dear, if you did. That's wonderful. I'll just check. Not yet. Okay, I've got your question, Empress. How does Chris currently feel about you? So how does Chris currently feel about you? I'm done with free readings, Mavis, but stick around if you wish, and we will we'll be playing with some oracle cards, and I'll be on again tomorrow. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the World, nice, Judgment, beautiful cards, Justice reversed, and the Three of Cups. So now is really, really important time for you, okay? So I think this time for you is very, very important as far as you and Chris go. I think you can depend on how they feel. So they want to have fun, so you have to be careful there that they're not just in it for fun. But when I look at these cards, they seem to be such a nice person, a good character, and I feel like they want more. I feel like they want more than what meets the eye, more than just fun. Okay, it looks to me like they want to be involved, and I just feel like it's hard for you to trust, but I really do feel that this could be good. Just don't do more than you want to. Don't give more than you want to until you find out for sure. But it looks so good, and they really like you. And I feel like those feelings are genuine, okay? So thank you so much, my dear. Okay, so let me just see. Phyllis, let me just check that donation. I got it. Thank you very much. This is Phyllis in the live chat. I love that you put that. Alrighty, so you're welcome, my dear. So what is your question, Phyllis? Yes, thank you everybody for the donations. It's very, very thoughtful and wonderful. Okay, so I'm just waiting for Phyllis's question, and then moderators. So we have Gracie. So go ahead, Phyllis, post your question. Okay, there it is. Gracie and Shirley and Coco, I believe, are the moderators that are here. Okay, so I'll read for you guys right after. Thank you, Xanadu. I would like to know what your gifts are. Okay, Phyllis. Well, we all have gifts, right? There's not one of us that doesn't. So, yeah. Okay, so we have the Star, the Devil, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, interesting, and the Queen of Cups. Wow, those are interesting, okay? So, Phyllis, I don't know what you do or anything about you. You're pretty new here. So, what I'm going to tell you is that your gifts are not just one, okay? So you don't just have one gift. You definitely are an empath, and you definitely can feel what people are feeling. And I think that you definitely do that a lot, where it sometimes makes you sick, where it sometimes is not good for you. It's kind of like you give way too much of yourself and you got nothing left for you. You got to remember to keep a balance. You need to learn how to protect yourself as an empath and as a psychic, okay? You could definitely do what I'm doing. And I feel like you could be very, very good at what I'm doing. So if you want that, you need to just start practicing what you want to do, okay? I feel the biggest thing for you is to let it flow. There's something about it that you're afraid of, and I'm not exactly sure what it is, but there's definitely, it's almost like you're afraid to lose yourself in it is what I'm getting, okay? But I feel you will not lose yourself in it. This is something that you can have control of. We all can. We just need to know, okay? We just need to know what to do in certain situations, all right? And you can learn that. I wrote a book, you know, The Magic of Intuition. It's all about learning what your abilities are and how to tap into those abilities and how to let your intuition soar. So I would suggest you go in the description and you have a look at it on Amazon. And if you're interested, purchase it, okay? This is a wonderful reading for you, Phyllis, and I think that you've got a lot to offer, and I think that you can do so much, you know? So I think it's very, very good, okay? So there you go, my dear. So yeah, so anybody who is questioning their intuition or questioning if they have abilities and what they are, get my book. Like I said, it's called The Magic of Intuition, Developing Your Psychic Abilities. And the magic is spelled with a K on the end. Okay, guys? So magic is like sleight of hand, right? We all have magic where it's sleight of hand. And then the other kind of magic is like the magic that comes from the universe with the K. Okay? So that's how I see it. All right, so thank you, Shirley. All right, so we are closed. You are so welcome, Phyllis. So the stream is closed for readings. I'm going to read for my moderators, and then we'll play with some oracle cards. Okay, guys? And I will be back on tomorrow. All right, guys? Okay, so Shirley and Gracie and Coco, go ahead and post your question, okay? Oh, Coco, you did. Good. What is next for you this coming week that is coming to you in love that you don't see coming? Okay, and Shirley, I see yours as well. Jeez. Yeah, I see it, Gracie. Let's see. We've got the Four of Cups, Four of Wands. This is for Coco, okay? 10 of Pentacles. The Sun. The Devil. And the Page of Swords. You know what? Your relationship, I feel like your relationship right now is very, very good. It's pretty stable. It's going very well. I feel like the ideas in the relationship are growth, prosperity, and being together, okay? I do feel that somebody has an addiction in this relationship, okay? So whether it is, whether they're drowning in working too much or something like that, where they're, you know, addicted to their work or something, I don't feel it's like a substance addiction, okay? I feel like it's a more of a doing thing, okay? And they're totally consumed with their work. I feel like that can cause some problems, and I feel like you're going to hit ahead this week about it. And I think it's just going to take some talking it through, figuring it out, and how you guys want to deal with this, okay? But somebody's got to give a little bit up, all right? So that's what I see there. So yeah, you'll have to keep me posted. Okay, see McKissick? I'll do that right after I'm done with the ladies, okay? Thank you, Gracie. So, let me just see here. Shirley. Shirley. What is this person who's in my energy a lot, current feelings and next actions toward you this week? Okay. You understand? Okay, Coco, that's good. So we have the Four of Wands reversed, the Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Six of Swords, and Nine of Wands. You know, I feel like Shirley, I just feel like this person, their feelings for you are genuine, okay? They really, really like you, but they're afraid of relationships. So they're afraid to get hurt. They're afraid of relationships. They're very emotional, and they're a big giver. So they give till they get hurt, right? And I think they've tried to stop doing that, but they're afraid that that is where they're going to end up again. And they're afraid to make those decisions that are final. So I just feel like they need to be made to feel safe. Whenever you have contact with this person, try not to expect anything or ask too much of them, okay? And I feel the more comfort you can give them by showing that you are an independent, wonderful woman all on your own, I think then they will be able to see their way clear to make things happen with you. And I feel when it happens, it's going to happen fast, okay? So I feel like it's good, and it will happen. It's just a matter of time, okay? Gracie, why hasn't Brad responded to your messages yet? Okay, why hasn't Brad responded to your messages yet? So we have the Four of Cups, the King of Cups, Six of Swords, Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Well, why hasn't he responded? Well, he will, okay? There's no doubt that he will respond, okay? I think there's more happening than what meets the eye here. I feel like he's feeling there's some pressure on him from somebody. I feel there's a male pressuring him. Maybe it's his father or a brother or somebody like that. Somebody very, very close to him that he cares a lot about. I feel like there's a lot of pressure there and that he's not really dealing with things well. So he may be just avoiding everybody. I don't think it's you intentionally, so I think you're fine. Just give him a little bit, okay? He does care an awful lot about you. We've got the Two of Cups here. He's just in a real, not in a real happy place right now, okay? So there you go, my dear. Yeah, he will. Okay, my dear? You're welcome, ladies. Thank you so much, Shirley and Coco and Gracie, for being here with me. I don't know if you watched my video, but I'm going to be on every day this month except for the holidays. So hopefully try to get on somewhere in the afternoon, so between 2 and 4, 2 and 5. And I can't guarantee it because I don't know about appointments and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to come on every day except for the holidays, okay? So yeah, and even then I might, but I didn't want to guarantee that, okay? So there we go. So yes, I know, C. McKissick. I see your question, my dear. Thank you so much for donation. Can I get an in-depth on your new love that's coming into your life? What to look forwards to in regards to who, when your new love comes? Okay. So, okay. So let's see here. We got the Eight of Wands, the Fool reversed, and the Three of Wands. Okay. And then, let's see. So show me C. McKissick's new love. Okay, my dear, let's see here. Yeah, this person's coming, Seema Kisik. It is coming, but it is going to take a little bit of time. I'm feeling 8 days, 8 weeks, something like that. That's what I'm feeling, okay? And I feel like this person's going to be right up your alley, but not typical, okay? So definitely not a typical person, but they want to do things. They don't want to just sit around and do nothing. They're ambitious. They have drive. They have ambition. They have an adventurous heart, okay? So I feel like they're going to want to do those things. Now, money might hold you guys back a little bit, but on the whole, it looks very, very good. And I just feel that you need to just trust in the process, trust in the time that it takes, and it will happen, okay? And I just feel that you just need to be a little bit patient, and yeah, it's going to happen, okay? So this person is wonderful, and I just feel that, you know, the less you pay attention to it, the better, okay? Sometimes if we put too much focus on something, then it takes over our whole life, and then we become so focused on that thing that we're not living, and then that thing doesn't happen, and then we don't have a life. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure that you're living your life, and I think the best way to do that is just do it with a grain of salt, right? This is going to happen, and let me just see when, right? And I think that's what you need to do, okay? So thank you, my dear. All right, so we are done the stream. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to put these cards away because I don't want them to get damaged at all. Let me just put these in the bottom this time. Oh, jeez. Bear with me. And then we'll play with some oracle cards, okay, guys? So, yeah. There we go. This is such a beautiful deck, and it comes in this beautiful wooden box. I don't think you can buy it anymore, though. So, yeah. Okay, so I brought out, let me just move my crystal ball. Okay, I brought out Seasons of the Witch, the Yule Oracle, okay? And this is for Christmas, right? So let's see what it says on the back. We need the book because here's the deck here. So it says, for centuries, ancient healers have celebrated the restorative energy of the Yuletide festival, the traditional harsh winters reminding us of our impressive ability to weather tough storms and find support and comfort with loved ones. In Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle, you'll discover 44 healing messages to align you with the divine wisdom of the year's darkest night and the joyful celebration associated with the winter holidays. This oracle is your path to deep reflection and tranquility, and is a promise of the brightest days to come. Okay? And it says at the top, and the wheel turns. Yule reminds us of warmth, happiness, and a time to be thankful for all that we have. Okay? So, who wants a card? So, yes, male. Definitely a male. Sorry, Johansson. I am done for the day. I'm just reading oracle cards right now for people. So if somebody wants an oracle card, they can get one. I'll just read from the book, okay? I'll be on again tomorrow, though, for tarot readings, okay? Somewhere in the afternoon, somewhere between 2 and 5, all right? Myrta, here we go. Okay, so we've got Myrta first, and then Ladybug, and then AA. So Myrta, Ladybug, and then AA. All right, so here we go. This is Seasons of the Witch, and I will pull your card. So you got Squirrel Medicine. Pitter patter, plan ahead, keep silent, your path's desire. No eyes or ears shall see you coming, a well-deserved reveal. So let's just see exactly what that means. Card 35. Here it is. Okay. So the keywords are planning, secrets, and trust. Okay. Squirrels are always preparing for a hard winter season. They are continually gathering nuts, seeds, and berries to store in hollow trees or small crevices to come back to when they need it. Sometimes they hide their treasures so well that they can't find them later on, but this never bothers them, and they continue to be more prepared than is necessary. Whatever seeds they missed will grow into plants, further contributing to the cycle of life. So it guides you to get prepared, to welcome your intentions into your life. The universe will do most of the heavy lifting, but you have to do your part as well, by being ready to receive opportunities when they come knocking. And that can mean enrolling in a class or having your 2-minute pitch ready to go. Manifestation is really preparation that meets divine opportunity. Okay? So that's cool. All right. Absolutely, Xanadu. You will be after AA. So, Ladybug, one for you, my dear. Let's grab one. I do have Oracle of the Fairies out here too. So, turning inward. Inside this veil of bone and flesh, I lay my soul to sleep. All the truths within thy breath have come to greet me. So let's see what that one means, right? Turning inward. So the keywords are connection, self-discovery, navigating inner landscapes, okay? So turning inward brings an additional message. You may be holding on too tightly to an outdated idea of what your life should be. There are many different ways to experience success. Do not allow others or social conditioning to dictate what is right for you. Being connected to your inner, most authentic being helps you to develop a better sense of self. You will be better prepared to defend your choices when you know your worth and who you are on the most fundamental levels. Okay? So that's very, very good. Well, there you go, my dear. So, AA, you wanted love. Okay, well, I have Oracle of the Fairies. I can do Oracle of the Fairies for you. May you discover your fairy wings inside your sanctuary of your precious heart, is what it says on the box, right? So let me just pull one of these, okay, for you. It makes sense with your situation, Myrta. You're doing a work experience. Oh my God, that is so good. Okay, AA, I'll pull one of these for you. Okay, my dear? I do have lots of oracles. I just didn't bring them to the table, so. Okay, so let's see here. So yours is journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Wow, let's see a little bit more about that. Journey. Okay, journey. So this one doesn't have keywords, okay? It seems that you may be about to embark on an exciting journey, so start packing your suitcase or backpack right away. But remember to travel light so you can easily be spontaneous. both with your physical journeys and with the journeys of your heart. Ah. The fairy of traveling, pictured on this card with a speedy hair, is telling you to prepare and be ready to take a leap of faith when the moment is right. It's a potentially super exciting time, full of fun as you venture into the wondrous unknown. It's also a chance to feel truly alive and surrender to your magical destiny, banishing any preconceived plans or expectations. Wow. This message also relates to members of your family who are about to move or go on holidays. However it manifests, a journey is imminent. It might be near or far, or even an inner journey, but the main thing is that you're ready and willing. Well, that sounds like that could pertain to love for sure. So that is awesome. Okay, so we have Xanadu that wants one. Xanadu. Okay, so let's go back. I want to go back to the Yule ones. Absolutely. So this is for Xanadu. Ladies, do you want one? Gracie and who else is here? Shirley and Coco. Okay, so this is for Xanadu. We have ornaments. So it is a remembrance of what was, of what once was, and with what will be, a fragile beauty beaming upon thy. Okay, so let's read that, see what it means. Whoops, I think I went by it. They should just tell you the page it's on. Okay, here it is. So the keywords are reflection, memories, and intent. Okay? So yeah, take a step back and review your Christmas tree of success. Ornaments guide you to think and reflect on your situation. Is this something you want to continue to put your efforts into? Is this something you wish to see in your life next year or in 5 or 10 years? Are you making choices that align with where you imagine yourself to be? Like ornaments, you have to move things this way and that until everything falls into place. If your situation feels like something you'd like to keep around for years to come, then keep doing what you're doing and trust in the process. If not, it may be time to make some different choices. That's pretty cool. Hannah. Can I get a love reading for you, please? Using my sister YouTube channel, ATM. I don't know what you mean, using your sister YouTube channel, ATM. I'm not sure what you mean by that. The readings are closed right now, Hannah. The stream is closed. We're just playing with some oracle cards right now at the end of the tarot readings. I will be back on tomorrow. You're Victoria. Hi, Victoria. So yeah, so I will be back on tomorrow to do more readings, okay? So I'll be on somewhere between 2 and 5, and I'll be on every day this week, okay? So, hi, nice to meet you. So is that your channel? My sister YouTube channel, ATM. So yeah, so do you want an oracle card while you're here? Because when I do my live readings, I do tarot cards. So if you'd like an oracle card, you're more than welcome. I have Seasons of the Witch. No, it's your sister's. Yes, please. Okay. Or the Oracle of the Fairies. So Seasons of the Witch, a Yule Oracle card, or you can have Oracle of the Fairies. So let's do Seasons of the Witch. And I'll tell you what the card is, and then I'll read out of the book for you, okay? So I just play at the end of the streams, or some of the streams, not always, but sometimes. Everybody seems to like it. So you got Wise Men. If it wasn't for the familiar songs that echo through my spine, I would have lost what is lost and never found my purpose. So let's see what they say more about that, Wise Men. So the key words are intellect, power, and conviction. So let me just see here. Pulling Wise Men is a sign that you need clarity of mind to navigate your situation. Do not allow emotions to color your judgment. Be decisive and take control of your situation. Pulling the Wise Man card is also a sign that you are ready to step up and be the leader for others to follow. Wise men may also come to a reading to represent a person in your life who has considerable power and authority. This person may be a lawyer, mentor, financial advisor, or teacher who has the experience needed to guide you on your path. If you do not have someone in your life who fits this description, you are being guided to find someone to call on for advice. Having a wise sage in your corner is always a good idea. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. And again, I'll be on all this week, okay? So come anytime for a reading. Alrighty, so I am going to say good night to everybody. Bright blessings. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.